In the next play, fair is foul and foul is fair. No one can be trusted. Please welcome on stage Nils Cato, Esther Meyer, Johan Linde, Matilda Engström, presenting their version of Macbeth.
When shall we two meet again, in thunder and lightning and rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, and the battle's lost and won.
That will be the air, the set of sun. Where's the place?
Upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth.
I come, Grey Malcolm.
Panel calls.
And
Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog
and
filthy air.
Hi everyone. I brought this book here today. It is a book that my grandma used to read to me when I was little. It is one of my all-time favorite stories, so today I'm going to read it to you. It is called Macbeth, and it is a story about moral and ambition. It is a story about a Scottish lord who receives a prophecy which drastically changes his life. To help me reenact it, I gathered some friends of mine. First out, we got the lovely witches, and of course our main character, Macbeth. And his gorgeous wife, Lady Macbeth. Last but not least, we got King Duncan. Let's begin. Civil war rages in Scotland. The traitor MacDonald leads mercenaries against King Duncan. Few remain loyal to the crown. One of those who stand closest to the king is Lord Macbeth. He's married to Lady Macbeth. On this day, he's returning home from the war. On the heath, close to the battlefield, thunder rolls and two witches appear.
where have you been, sister?
Killing swine, sister, where thou?
A sailor's wife has chestnuts in her lap, and munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I, ain't the witch fed running cries.
A drum, Macbeth has come. The weird sisters, hand in hand, hostess of the sea and land. Thus to go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, thrice again to make up nine. Peace! The charms wound up.
So foul and fair they have not seen. What are these creatures that look like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet aren't? Leave you, all that men may question. You seem to understand me, but yet your beard forbid me to interpret that you are so. Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth, hail to the Thane of Glades. All hail, Macbeth, hail to the Thane of Clare. Macbeth, you are the future king of Scotland.
You greet me with honor and speak of a future so glorious that you made me speak this.
Hail.
Hail!
Stay, you perfect creatures! Tell me more. The King of Scotland is alive. He's a rich and powerful man. And for me to be king is completely impossible. Just as impossible for me to be Thane of Cawdor. Say from whence you own this strange intelligence, or why upon this you stop my way on this blasted heath. Speak, I shot you.
Macbeth is clearly shocked after the witch's prophecy, and immediately sends his wife a letter telling her about the peculiar event. Lady Macbeth is a pursuer. All she can think about is the power and great fortune that comes with being the king of Scotland. She rushes to Macbeth's side to convince her husband he has to kill King Duncan so that he can become the new king of Scotland.
My dearest husband, you're going to be the king, just as you were promised. But I worry whether or not you have what it takes to seize the crown. You are too full of the milk of human kindness to strike aggressively at your first opportunity. You want to be powerful and you don't lack ambition, but you don't have the mean streak that these things call for. The things you want to do like a good man. You know, we could rule Scotland together, but first we have to kill King Duncan. Do you want to kill King Duncan?
No, I'd rather be his friend.
You've never had this chance before. You want the throne, now kill him right away.
We used to be best buddies. I have his frost. I wish you would tell me why.
Do you want to kill King Duncan? Because I would really like to be the queen.
Okay, fine. Now I've decided, and I will exert every muscle in my body to commit this crime. Go now and pretend to be a friendly hostess. Hide with your false pleasant face what you know your false evil heart.
This story is so slow, I'm going to save you the boredom and keep it in pages. Okay, here we go. This evening, Duncan and his family are invited to a great feast at the Macbeth castle. What they do not know is that Macbeth and his wife have hidden motives behind the invitation. Tonight is the night they're going to kill King Duncan. Their plan is to blame the servants and thereafter seize the crown.
Oh, how lovely to have you here, King Duncan.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, my dear friend. This cast is such a pleasant place. The air is nimble and sweet. Recommend itself to our gentle senses.
Shall we have a seat, gentlemen?
Of course, my dear. Well, have you not, my dear friend?
Excuse me, gentlemen. May I borrow my husband for a minute? Come on. What is going on? Have you forgotten about the throne?
We will proceed no further in this business. You have honored me of late, and have brought golden opinions from all sorts of people. Which would be where now in the newest class? No cast aside so soon.
Will you take the crown you want so badly? Or will you live as a coward? Always saying I can't if you say I want to. You're like the poor kids in a little story, you coward. Now or never. You poor, base, basically cheating like a little man.
Okay, okay. I will not consider it so deeply. Give me the dagger.
Later that night, Macbeth kills Duncan when he is asleep.
I don't hear this. I'm the King of Scotland now. I take this one.
Hence, Macbeth was greatly appreciated by the king and one of the nation's greatest warriors. He was crowned the new king of Scotland. Lady Macbeth had everything she ever wished for, but she still lacked true happiness.
Stop haunting me! But it was not me who had killed thee. Duncan, prithee forgive me for my own sins. You were the love of my life, but you broke my heart.
This is my favorite story, but I have never understood this part. Lady Macbeth wanted to become queen so badly, but why? And when she finally became the queen, she committed suicide? I have an idea. Let's rewind the story and go back to scene 3 and talk to her. Everyone, come in again. We're doing scene 3.
How lovely to have you here, King Duncan.
It's a pleasure to be here, my dear friend. This cast is such a pleasant place. The air is lively and sweet. Recommend itself to our gentle senses.
Gentlemen, shall we have a seat?
Yes, madam. What have you been up to, my dear friend? I see.
May I borrow my husband for a minute?
Not again.
Okay. What is going on? Have you forgotten about the throne?
We will proceed no further in this business. If following me of late, I have but gotten opinion from all sorts of people.
Do you want to take the crown you want so badly? Or will you live as a coward? Always saying I can't and you say I want to. You're like the poor cat in an old store, you coward. It's now or never, you poor base. Stop it!
Yep, I'm here. Okay. Can you please tell me why you so badly wanted to be the king of your husband to be the king of Scotland?
Honestly, you see, King Duncan, he was the love of my life. But he broke my heart into a million pieces. I could never forgive him. But my dearest husband, he loves me the way I loved King Duncan. I wanted to take the one thing that Duncan loves the most away from him, his throne. And that could not be done without killing him.
What? Are you saying you had a relationship between Duncan? I had no idea. I suppose I understand your motive now, but do you not think it's quite a brutal way to show him justice?
Well, there are not always choices in life, my dear. But when they are, you have to make them for your own advantage.
Okay, I see. Let's go on, shall we?
How can you live with yourself after what you did?
But it was not me who had killed thee. Duncan, forgive me for my own sins. You were the love of my life, but you broke my heart.
You are guilty that my son is growing up without a father. And it's your fault that your husband gonna kick the bucket. I did love you once, but that was a long time ago. You and me shall never be again.
Shortly after this, Macbeth was executed for the murder of King Duncan. I told you this is my favorite story, but do you know why? Because this is how I became the King of Scotland. I am Malcolm, King Duncan's son.
Thank you.